Alright, hello and welcome back to Diablo 4. On the way to the next objective, I kind of stumbled across this and decided, oh, I'll just do this real quick. And, gave me a level up while doing it. I also, before I started making the journey, I went and jumped on a different character to check what the max level was, and it is indeed level 70. Level 70 is indeed the current max, so yeah, I'll be able to get Frost Shield up and then max out one ability. Or I could leave Frost Shield where it is and max out... No, wait, no I can't. Because I need to get...
You are a student of Elias's, Taissa?
I was hunting Elias.
I have 15 levels, so get that up 5.
Was useful to me.
Then I could, yeah, because I need to level this. And then I can get 2 levels up to maximum if I want. Or get Frost Shield up to 10 and then 2 max level things.
His hold on immortality. He cannot continue to escape his judgment.
Yes. And without Elias, we may have more success against Lilith. Where do we start?
Seek out Timoe in the marshes. She traded with the power in the swamp and received long life. She may have the answer to killing Elias for good.
Neyral and I will start looking for her.
What about Donan?
He has his hands full with the Soul Stone. A heavy burden to bear alone. Might be wise to offer him assistance.
Yeah, alright, and off we go. I gotta go Waystone to collect. Boop. Speak with Donan.
I think not. I have to take care of the Soul Stone. Lorith will be fine alone. Northeast of here is a Zakarum keep. We know hatred has a strong presence there. Perhaps we can use it to prepare the Soul Stone to trap Lilith.
What is that NPC guy doing?
If you're able.
What, if you're warming yourself by the fire, bro, you're facing the wrong way. Oh, and he's gone. Totally not... Oh, wait, no. No, that's a different guy. Totally not sus at all. Excuse me. Well, I guess we'll do his first, because it gives me another waypoint. So, off we go, then! Secrets of the Zakarum away! Oh, yeah, easy. I don't know why I chose to kill these, I just did. Let's go faster, let's go faster. So I think by this episode it should be fine to talk about now. Doom, the Dark Ages. I talked quite a bit about it in the last 2 episodes I recorded for Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr, bloody long title. Talked about it for quite a while, and I spoke about how I very much hated the spear. Well, I've changed my mind. But that experience came from like the first hour of me playing the Revelations DLC. I'll probably speak about it again when I record Warhammer again, just so it's in the continuation. But I've come around on it. It's alright. It's fine. You know? I mean, the thing about the DLC is you do get the shield back, but the main issue is the shield doesn't have any of the upgrades. But it's good. The spear is good. I came to enjoy the spear. Although, in the end, I was playing the game on, like, 200% damage. Like, I dealt 200% damage. Mostly because I just wanted to get the story done with. You know? I wanted to do the story, I wanted to get the lore, I wanted to just have it done. I didn't want to relearn all the fucking mechanics, I didn't want to relearn all the shit. So I just said, fuck it, jack up my damage, and let's get it done. You know, let's just get it done. So I got it done. And ironically, probably the best bit about the DLC is the flashbacks to before the original Doom. Like, you get lore about how he ended up on Mars in the first game, in the very first game, about why he was on Mars when everything went to shit. You know, like proper in-game lore, not people speculating, not like ancient, maybe, kinda, might be lore, may not be lore, but is good lore in there, and it is spoilers, so close your ears for but a moment. But the DLC for Doom: The Dark Ages ends with the beginning of the Civil War on Argent D'Nur, which is crazy. And that's what the next game will be, the Civil War.
All that hatred. It's just what we need to attune the Soul Stone, to make it ready for Lilith.
So it'll
I'm too
probably
old to
be the
climb.
final
You
game
can get in and
in
open
the
portals.
series. Because there's not a lot of lore left, you know, between the beginning of the game and the very end of the game. I mean, they could do Beyond Eternal, you know, the end, like the end of the Eternal. You know, they could do stuff beyond that, but that may not go very well. But in terms of the timeline, the only real bit left open, well, there's only two. There's two bits left open. Arriving from 64 to the beginning of Doom: The Dark Ages is still left open, and the Civil War, which ends with Doom Guy being sealed in the sarcophagus, of which we find him in Doom 2016. So, in essence, there are only two parts of the timeline left open that can be explored. I'm not really sure how much of like the in-between of, you know, him his arrival on Argent D'Nur and him gaining the recognition and trust of those above him. I'm not sure how much can be milked from that. Probably not a lot, but there could be. There could be a good chunk that can be milked out there. But the Civil War is where the next game will have to be. You know? Well, I guess there's the time between 2016 and Eternal, and how the fuck he got the Fortress of Solitude, or the Fortress of Doom, or whatever the fuck it was called. I mean, there's that question mark of time in between there. And there's apparently confusion as to how much time is in between those games. It's either 1 year, or 17 years, or 25 years, or people... It's not quite clear, apparently. Apparently it's not quite clear.
How strange. Are there wolves in Hawazar?
Probably werewolves. Wouldn't surprise me on werewolves. Well, open the door. Who's going in? Okay, no, it's a dungeon. But yeah, apparently there's confusion about the timeline there, but that's a gap, but I'm not really sure how much could be thrown in there. But yeah, the next Doom game will definitely most likely be the Civil War. I don't see them going back in time to do that other part, because that would just annoy and confuse people.
I've lost the grit for it.
Yeah, that would confuse people, I think, if they chose to do that. If they chose to
Whatever else is here,
do that period.
hatred persists. Strong enough to attune the Soul Stone. Creation dan tenis beri dis tom hiklimon. Damn it! What's wrong with it?
There's a little bit of pushback, I would say. Icy Hydras do look good.
Come on. Come on. You old fool. What's wrong with it? Why won't... Oh no. This is worse than I thought. It must have been damaged when you're in Astaroth.
Do you know how to repair it?
We'll need rare materials, quicksilver to start, and tools, alchemical tools. There's a village near here. We'll see if they have what we need.
Well, they might have the
Meet
alchemy
me there
stuff,
when you can.
but I doubt they have quicksilver. Ooh, another level! I guess I start buffing the ultimate spell then. And I'll have to decide if I want to buff my shield or just buff two things. Because, I mean, it's giving me 59% of my health in shield, which is pretty good. Not really sure how much it can give me more of. Is there something else I would prefer? That I can turn into ice? That's lightning. I mean, I could go back to this, but the call-in time makes it pointless. What about the blades? Every third slash and it deals damage in a cone, and now casts a target location and surrounds it with 3 ice blades. At the target location, surrounded by with 3 blades. Ice blades chill enemies with their air, but their movement speed is reduced. I mean, I could go with the familiar, which just makes explosives on the floor. Stationary prismatic becomes all 3 casting skills while preparing. Will apply frostbite to surrounding enemies based on the element. No. Flame shield into a shock shield. This becomes fire. Instead of freezing for a second, it forms in a frigid aura mist that deals damage over 4 seconds. No. Cost the target location. Yeah, there's not a lot of alternatives. Not a lot of alternatives, really. No. I mean, I would like this, but the call-in time is pathetically bad. I could do this. No, I'll keep the shield. Sometimes it could be useful if I get into a shitty situation. I guess the shield would have some use. Yeah, well, I guess I'm going for a long ride again. I don't remember how long the expansions are. I don't remember. I mean, they'd probably take 3... No, they take more than that. They're... Like, if I'm only doing them, they'll take me a while to go through all, like, the expansion's main story. Yeah, there are side quests I could do, but I have no desire to do side quests at this point. I can just push the main story and nothing else. Because there's no need to do side quests. We're here for this... We're here for the main story, damn it. Not any...
Once more. Whatever it is you're looking for, we don't have.
I mean, bro's just here for alchemical tools.
She's been gone for so long.
I mean, quicksilver we can get elsewhere.
Town doesn't seem to have anything that we need.
We're a village in the middle of a swamp.
There must be something. I can feel the magic in this swamp, and where there is magic, there are users of magic.
If a witch is what you want, go to the tower then. Fire's lit, she's home.
Okay.
Sounds as though we go to meet a witch of the swamp. Be on guard.
What? Okay, she's not that far away, but she also doesn't have a teleportation waystone. Which is disappointing. Yeah, actually, she's not actually... She's very close, actually. Hello, old woman. Okay, not an old woman. She's actually...
Taissa? You're the witch in the tower?
Horadrim, I thought you journeyed to the keep.
Well, they did.
Yes. Well...
Hello.
And why would I help you?
Well, we all want Elias dead.
We do.
But fixing the Soul Stone, that is about Lilith, and she does not concern me.
That's fair.
I don't need much. Just Quicksilver and the tools you have there.
Such small asks rarely remain so. Surely you must know this. But you did help me survive Andaril's summoning. So, my tools are yours.
As long as you don't pinch
to
them.
Valtha for Quicksilver, though. Find her, and she will give you what you need.
Alright. Sounds easy enough. Where is she? Ooh, she's some distance away. Alright, is there a fast travel stone, waystone? No. You know what? I think I'll end this episode here, because it feels like I'm going to have to run around and do some bullshit for a bit, so... Yeah, I guess I'll sit back in town. Oh, wait, I gotta mark that as the current recall point. Alright, so I hope people enjoyed... Oh, it's not an evil dude. Yeah, I hope people enjoyed these 2 episodes. That's all I'm going to do for now. But, yeah, it probably won't... Actually, this act will probably be longer than the last. Probably longer than the... Act 3. Act 2 and... Act 3 and 4 did not last very long. No, they went by pretty quick. I don't remember how long the 2 expansion stories are. No. Either way, I think I'm more than halfway through the game in its entirety, so I hope people enjoyed. Later.